all so much for coming this evening. This is, as you know, has been a long time coming. We've all missed a year with the pandemic, and it's so great to see everybody here and to see everybody's smiling faces. So thank you for joining us. I'm Crystal Dione. I am the current, I'm sitting on my toes because I forgot to put my heels on. I'm Crystal Dione. I'm the current director of the Miss Bedford program, and I am incredibly excited to bring the show to you this evening. We will be giving away, or awarding rather, $11,000 in scholarships. We have been so incredibly fortunate to have some wonderful business partners in the town of Bedford that have really stepped up to the plate to help us out to bring the scholarship money to these amazing young women. So we're very, very proud of that. It is the largest amount of scholarship money we have ever given away in the history of Miss Bedford. So it's going to be a really interesting evening. We also have an additional scholarship that's new this year. That is the Bedford Rotary Service Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship that's being given by the Bedford Rotary, and it is to a young woman who submitted an essay about her service, about what service means to her, about what she's done for service in her community. And of course, what the Rotary is looking for is a young woman who really stands out, who shows that they have also lived service above self, which is what the Rotary is all about. So we'll be hearing about that a little bit later as well. So with that, I would like to introduce you to our MC for this evening. Our MC is also one of the directors for the Miss Bedford Scholarship Program. She has been my right hand through this entire thing because this is my first year, and she has really been amazing. She is also equally amazing as Miss New Hampshire 2006, so she is a forever Miss New Hampshire. So please join me in welcoming Emily Tolson.
All right. I remembered my heels, but I think I'd rather have forgotten that. Let's see. It's been a while since I've hosted a local preliminary. So once again, welcome so much to Miss Bedford. We have a great show for you tonight. And as Crystal mentioned, we have so much scholarship to give out. We're really excited about that. And our first thank you goes out to Mega X, and along with our friends at New Sunset Realty, who is the program's elite sponsor. So let's give a round of applause for Mega X. First, I would like to introduce one of our board of directors, Nicole Philbrick, who will be singing the national anthem. So if you could all please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Nicole. I should have mentioned my pageant sister over here. We've been calling ourselves has-been, but Nicole was Miss South Dakota 2000, so my girl still got it. Yes, she does. Thank you. All right. So we all know that today marks a special day in our nation's history, as today marks the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So I would like to ask for a moment of silence in honor of those who lost their lives that day and for those who continue to grieve the loss of their loved ones. They may be gone, but they are never forgotten. Thank you so much for doing that with me. Moving along, you may or may not know that this year marks the 100th anniversary of Miss America, and what better way to show our American spirit than to bring you a show with a patriotic theme and music that you can sing along to. So let's welcome our 7 Miss and 16 contestants, and that might seem weird to you looking at the program book, so we just wanted to give you a quick note that contestant number 2 did not feel well today, so we will keep the numbers as they are. 1 will be 1, 3 will be 3. Contestant number 2 is not here, and neither is contestant number 9, as she had a family emergency. So we wish them well. We wish they were with us. But we have 7 Miss and 16 contestants and our Miss Bedford dance troupe. So let's welcome all of our candidates today as they perform an opening number.
We've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star. We only want to be free. We hide our clothes, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, never looking back again. They come to America. Don't seem so far away.
Hello guys, welcome. My name is Megan Stacy. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Maryland. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being with us tonight. My name is Emily Badaloncourt and I'm a 24-year-old from Reagan, New Hampshire. Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Grace Negru. Thank you so much for coming tonight and supporting the program. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Derry, New Hampshire. My name is Victoria Whalen. I'm 24 years old from Hudson, New Hampshire. My name is Hudson, New Hampshire, 24 years young. I am Jana El-Sayed. Hello everyone and thank you so much for coming. My name is Mackenzie Dow. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Allenstown, New Hampshire. Good evening everyone. My name is Sophia Joya and I'm 21 from Pittsfield, New Hampshire.
Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flies above, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take a rest. They're coming to America. Got a dream they've come to share. They're coming to America. 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 On the boats and on the planes. They're coming to
Hi, I'm Tiana Barton, and I'm 13 years old from Derry, New Hampshire, and my social impact initiative is Be Kind, Be Powerful. Hello everyone, my name is Nina Comp. I'm 14 years old from Hooksett, New Hampshire. My social impact initiative is Be Brave Against Bullies.
Hello everybody, my name is Alexandra Cookson. I am 13 years old and my social impact initiative is Blessings in a Backpack, helping children feed for the weekend.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Tabitha Flattis. I am 13 years old from Derry, New Hampshire, and my social impact initiative is Funding for All, funding for families with children who have cancer.
Hello, I'm Kyla Lumpkin. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Hollis, New Hampshire. My social impact initiative is Open Pause. Hi, everybody. My name is Shaylin Fanoff. I'm 14 years old. I'm from Sandown, New Hampshire, and my social impact initiative is One Voice Together for Kids to Prevent Child Abuse.
Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flags unfurl, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take a bash. They're coming to America. Got a dream they've got to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. Coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America.
What a wonderful group of women on stage here. I would love to introduce you as our Miss and Teen contestants go and get ready for their next phase of competition. I'd love to introduce Miss Bedford's outstanding teen, Jaden Smith. And Miss Bedford, Brene Dugas. And of course, we want to introduce you to the Miss Bedford Dance Troupe. We have Ella Dion, Emma Polahovich, Karina Richard, Emma Summers, Maggie Noon, Carly Rodowitz, Marley Anastas, Lexi T, and Bella Polahovich. Thank you, girls, and we'll see them again a little later. All right, so this evening you will see the teen candidates compete in talent, lifestyle and fitness, and evening wear, and onstage question. The Miss candidates will compete in social impact pitch, onstage question, talent, and red carpet evening wear. Earlier today, our candidates met with our panel of judges for a private interview that counts for 35% of the private interview counts for 35% of the final score for tonight's competition, and for teens, it's 25% of their score. We would like you to have the same opportunity to get to know the people who make that decision. So first, I would like to introduce Kate Rice. If you want to give a little wave, Kate. She is a top producing realtor specializing in residential real estate and the teen lead agent for Rock Realty Group at Keller Williams. Kate and her husband also own Ulster Property Services, which specializes in residential and commercial landscaping, my house included. The daughter of a traditional Irish musician. I've actually met your dad too, he's come and helped me out. It's a family affair. She is an avid music lover, and throughout her life, Kate has now graduated from St. A's College, where she was a member of the St. Anselm Choir. And throughout her years there, she enjoyed singing, and whenever she got the opportunity, and to this day, she and her husband and her 3 children live here in Bedford. Kate Rice, everyone. Next, we have Pamela Cook-Correa. She's a 3rd-generation New Hampshireite. Is that a word? New Hampshireite? Okay, cool. All right, so for over 10 consecutive years, she was the executive producer and television talk show host of BC TV's New Hampshire personality, which brings me to a brief point. We're so lucky to have BCTV here with us this evening, so we're so psyched that some of your friends from over there are here volunteering their time. Thank you so much to Mark Marai for setting up and being with us here today. Back to you, Pam, that she is a graduate of Boston's Barbizon School of Modeling, where she was voted Miss Congeniality. No newcomer to pageant life, she competed in prelim pageants to Miss New Hampshire and several model star pageants just before graduating from business school. She won the title of Mrs. New Hampshire, United States, competing in the televised national pageant in Las Vegas. Pamela is the Vice President of Northeast Retail Development and has served on numerous boards throughout New Hampshire, including High Hopes Foundation, Monadnock Congregational, BCTV, Families in Transition, and the American Red Cross, to name a few. Pamela Cook Correa, thank you. Next, I would like to introduce you to Karen O'Connor. She is the Senior IT Project Manager at LGC Group, a life sciences company based in the UK. Karen obtained her undergraduate and graduate degrees from Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences in Boston. Karen participated in the International Rose of Tralee competition. Did I pronounce that correct? Tralee, thank you, Tralee, Ireland, as the 2000 Boston New England Rose, having the opportunity to perform a vocal piece in front of a televised audience. Karen enjoys spending time with family and friends, hiking, and enjoying copious amounts of laughter. Please welcome Karen O'Connor. Next up, we have Mr. Nathan Dewsney. I had to cut a little out of your bio. I apologize, brevity is not your strong suit, sir. So Mr. Dewsney is a New Hampshire native who started his professional career at age 15 performing at the Palace Theatre in Manchester. He was a proud member of the American Show dance team and had the opportunity to compete at the World Championships in Riesa, Germany. Tap?
No, I wish.
Oh.
I just got off of modern dance.
Oh, god-awful modern dance. Okay, well, he's not up on stage today, so that's just as well. After 3 years overseas performing in a variety show called One Man's Dream, he moved to New York City and danced with many companies, including the Chase Brock Experience and the Net Stage Project. His musical theater career took off in 2010 when he had the honor of touring with Radio City's Christmas Spectacular featuring the famous Rockettes. I know, it's good, right? So there's a lot of other shows that he's been in, but I need water, so you can all clap for Mr. Nathan Dewsney. All right, and last but not least is Rosalind Langenese. Miss Langenese, a New Hampshire native, is the president of Summit Title Services, LLC here in Bedford. She's a member of the American Land Title Association, Greater Manchester National Board of Realtors, and the Mortgage Bankers and Brokers Association of New Hampshire. She studied finance economics at Southern New Hampshire University, and she also has her New Hampshire real estate license, in addition to the title insurance producer's license in New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, and Florida. At the age of 19, Rosalind began her career in the title business, and in 2003, she shifted to the mortgage side and then came back to the title side with Top Title Services. Rosalind takes great pride in creating the dedication team that she works with, and in her personal time, she enjoys being at her daughter's basketball games as well as her son's hockey games. She currently resides here in Bedford with her husband, 2 children, and 2 French bulldogs. Rosalind Langenese. And I should mention that Summit Title Services is also one of our sponsors this evening, so we really appreciate your being here all day with us and your sponsorship. And a big thank you for our judges chair, Tina Avalar. Thank you so much for being here. And we're also so grateful to have Susan Young and Louis Avalar as our auditors. Thank you so much. So to give me a break, I'm going to invite Miss New Hampshire to the stage. Miss Ashley Marsh, if you just want to come up here. Kind of like tucked behind the corner. Break out here. All right. Hi. So it's kind of funny that I get to interview Ashley. How old are you now? 26. So I think I've known Ashley for 23 years then. Maybe, you think 22, 23? Yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm so proud of her for winning Miss New Hampshire. And you just came back from Mystic, Connecticut, where you got to be with all of your Miss America sisters. So tell us what that was like.
Yeah, so I just got back from our Miss America orientation, which was so incredible. We had the Show Us Your Shoes parade on Monday through Mystic, and I was Granite Girl, so I was New Hampshire's very own superhero. Tagate Designs designed my costume and the shoes. It was so incredible.
Such a cool outfit.
Yeah. Like, I honestly just, like, want to wear it to the gym, wear it to bed. I should have. I truly just, like, want to wear it everywhere. You're like, yeah, do you know who I am? Here to save the day. But anyways, and then after the parade, we took a beautiful tour of Connecticut, a whole bunch of stops. Then we had orientation meetings, figuring out the job of Miss America, what they're going to expect from us. And then we had filming on Tuesday, which was really awesome, some downtime, so really getting to know the other girls more, which truly the best group of girls ever. Like, so sweet, really. And then, well, and that's the thing, everyone says that, and a couple of people posted some videos, and they're like, are you really friends with these girls, or aren't they your competition? It's like, I'm really friends with them. Genuinely sweet, incredible young ladies that I'm so thrilled to be a part of this class with them. And then we had a gala to celebrate the 100th anniversary. Danced the night away. You know me. I was on that dance floor, did not take my heels off once. So woke up Wednesday morning with swollen feet, which was not fun. But it's okay. We powered through it, and then we had a proclamation reading for Miss America Day in Connecticut, and then ended up with some more filming with a new partnership that we have with Same Solution. And just learning, getting to hear from past Miss Americas, the legacy that has come before us, and being a part of this historic 100th anniversary class. Truly incredible. I'm so excited to see what these next few months are going to bring. And we got Miss America Days. So, Miss America is going to be happening at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, which is so great because it's close. Prelims are going to be Sunday and Monday, December 12th and 13th, and finals are going to be Thursday, December 16th, with some really fun events happening in between those days. So when information goes on sale, we'll definitely be blasting all that information for anyone who wants to come support me. But I'm so excited and so honored that I get to represent New Hampshire at the 100th anniversary of Miss America.
Very cool. I was just making sure that if there wasn't anything else you wanted to like get out to right away. So they're gonna do all the tickets together, and we kind of have a New Hampshire group, or is everyone on their own? How's that work?
Yes, so if people are interested, especially here, come find me, get your email address, and then we're going to send a big document over to Megan at the office, and then when tickets go on sale, we'll send a big blast, like, hey, get your tickets, so we're all in the same New Hampshire delegation.
Well, I'll carpool, you guys. It's going to be so exciting. Thank you, Miss New Hampshire, Ashley. Gosh. No, before I was like, what can I remember from her childhood that we kind of can embarrass her? And she was like, what you see is what you get, even at 3 and 5 and 10 in all of her phases of development. So like, she's just, I couldn't come up with anything. I was a little disappointed. I'll think though, there's gotta be something. I don't know, probably not. She's just so cool. But anyway, we are ready for the first phase of competition, which is the teen talent portion, which counts for 35% of their score. So judges, this is a big deal. First, we're going to have candidate number 1 come up, and I'm going to read their intros that they wrote themselves today. So first up, we have Tiana Barton. Tiana has been baton twirling for 10 years. She is in the advanced category. She will be performing to Anything Goes. So please give her a warm welcome, Tiana Barton. you, Tiana. Contestant number 2 in the teen category. Contestant candidate. I'll get it, Paula. This is like craziness. Okay, I can do it. Woo. Candidate number 2 is Nina Comp. Nina has been doing Kempo karate for over a year now. She is a purple belt and she will be performing to Battle Without Honor or Humanity. Please welcome Nina Comp. Next up, we have contestant number 3, Alexandra Cookson. Alexandra Cookson has been playing guitar for 1 year, and now she will be playing I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. So let's give Alexandra a warm welcome to the stage. I'm just setting up an amp over here so you can hear a little extra. Here we go. Takes a village. Sorry about the wait, everybody. This was not in my job description. I had to file a formal complaint with the director. This is like Christmas-like trauma all over again. I'm like, do I pull? Do I not? Am I making it worse? This is my husband's job, typically.
All right, I think we got it. Turn this on.
Okay.
Okay, we're good now.
You're good? You're all set? Okay, this is Alexandra Cookson. Take 2.
I saw him dancing there by the river shade. I knew he must have been about 17. The kids were strong, laying my fingers on. I could tell it wouldn't be long, live with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long, live with me, yeah, me.
Thank you, Alexandra. Do you want help, Crystal? Maybe. Okay. She's got big muscles. She's got it. All right, we are going to move right along to candidate number 4, Tabitha Flats. Tabitha has been twirling for 10 years and is performing a twirling routine to Never Had a Friend Like Me from Aladdin. Please give her a warm welcome, Miss Tabitha Flats.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 feet. Your heavens had 1,000 tails. But master, you're in luck 'cause of your sleep. You got a brand of magic, never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch pizzazz, yeah, who ain't half? All you gotta do is rub that lamp and I say, Mr. Aladdin star, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your heart and jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. I ain't mine. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do? Can your friends do this? Up there in high. It's not a lot, it's all I wish you 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you pick me up. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never.
Thank you so much, Tabitha. That was candidate number 4. Next up is candidate number 5, Kyla Lumpkin. There we go. And she is an honors choir member at her high school. Kyla has been singing as long as she could speak. Kyla will be singing the Adina Menzel version of Tomorrow. Let's give her a warm welcome, Miss Kyla Lumpkin.
Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's when I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, this song come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang out till tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, love you. Tomorrow is only a day away.
And our final candidate in the team competition is Shaylin Fanuff. She has been dancing for 2 years and has won a perfect 300 in a competitive adaptive group. Here she is performing a lyrical dance to Only the Young by Taylor Swift. Please welcome Shaylin Fanuff.
moment you heard the news. You're screaming inside and frozen inside. You did all that you could do. The game was rigged, the red got kicked, the wrong instinct, the right. You were outnumbered this time. But only the young, only the young, only the young, only the young can run, can run, yes, and run, and run, and run. So every day now you brace for the sound you've only heard on TV. You go to class here, wondering where the best hiding spot would be. And the big bad man is big bad when their hands are stained with red. Oh, how quickly they forget. They aren't gonna help us, too busy helping themselves. They aren't gonna change this, we gotta do it ourselves. They think that it's over, but it's just begun. Only one thing can save us, only the young.
Such talented teens. It's so exciting to have the young ones come up and perform, and I just can't imagine what kind of train wreck I would have looked like at 13. These guys are like so put together, it's amazing. So we're gonna let our judges just turn in those scores there, and then we're going to put the judges to work a little bit, and we are going to start with our Miss competition as they present their social impact pitch and answer their onstage question. So at this time, we would like to invite candidate number 1, Megan Susi.
We all have inspiration in one way or another, don't we? Favorite football players, parents, movie stars. Inspiration comes in many different shapes and sizes. It came to me in an 11-year-old named Max. Max was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia just before his 7th birthday, and as one of 3 children, his family significantly felt the financial pull that comes with enduring treatment, which can cost anywhere from $4,500 to $9,900 each. These families need to be able to focus on each other and not medical expenses. Using my voice and my passion for dance, I have volunteered for various benefit events to help spark change because, as Max taught me, no one deserves to fight alone.
Thank you, Megan. For your onstage question this evening, that'll be asked by judge number 1, Mrs. Kate Rice.
Hi, Megan. If you become Miss Bedford, how would you address your passion for LGBTQ plus rights?
The most important thing about not only LGBTQ plus rights, but human rights in general, is educating the public. Using my platform as Miss Bedford, I would go to as many events in the Bedford community as possible and show people that it's not just LGBTQ rights. We shouldn't have to label it that because it's as simple as human rights. Thank you.
Judges, skipping over candidate number 2 and moving right along to candidate number 3, we would like to welcome Emily Vadaboncourt to the stage for her social impact.
When you think of the term disability, what comes to mind? Too often does the term get associated with inadequacy or is met with slander and bullying. But when I think of the term, I think of uniqueness. I think of the laughter I've shared with my clients as a registered behavior technician. But most importantly, I think of love. And the way my best friend Frankie will touch my nose to tell me that he loves me. As your next Miss Bedford, I want to create a world where we don't define others by extra chromosomes or self-stimulatory behavior. Instead, we celebrate them. Together, we can create a new idea about disabilities.
Thank you, Emily. And your onstage question will be asked by judge number 2, Pamela Cook-Correa.
Hello. Hi, Emily. What is the best way to promote women's empowerment?
I definitely think the best way to promote women's empowerment is through the Miss New Hampshire Scholarship Organization and the Miss New Hampshire or the Miss America organization as a whole. As your next Miss Bedford, I will make it my mission to get out into that community of Bedford, into our school districts, and make myself the affluent title holder and presence that I looked forward to being and that I looked forward to seeing in a community when I was a child. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. Next up, we would like to welcome to the stage candidate number 4, Morgan Vigru.
As a young adult who has experienced adverse childhood experiences known as ACEs, I know firsthand how traumatic events can negatively impact mental health. ACEs are traumatic events that occur during childhood, such as experiencing violence, abuse, or neglect. It is anything that undermines a child's sense of safety and stability. Not understanding risk factors can negatively impact mental health and delay recovery, and in my case presented itself as post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, insomnia, suicidal ideation, and multiple attempts. By sharing my story, I challenge all of you to join me in creating a brave space for all survivors of adverse childhood experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan. Your on-stage question will be asked by Karen O'Connor.
Hi, Morgan. You said in your interview today that although you go to school in Boston, you didn't feel safe being in Boston on September 11th. What do you think the government can or should do to make people feel safer?
I think especially on a day like today that is so important, not only in our history, but for all Americans. It is a day that we all remember what we have lost and who has hurt us. I think the best thing that our government can do is reassure us to continue to have military programs that protect our citizens, to continue to accept refugees and create diversity in our country so that racism is less of a problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan. Next, we would like to welcome candidate number 5, Victoria Whalen.
It is those of us that have been broken that become experts at mending. I know what it's like firsthand to have a battleground as a mind space. Depression and suicide are the top 2 leading causes amongst teenagers today for the death rate. That's insane. We need to educate. We need to give these children an opportunity to speak up for themselves, give them a voice that I didn't think I had at their age. It is time to end the stigma that follows mental illness and treat it for what it is.
Thank you, Victoria. And your on-stage question will be asked by judge number 4, Nathan Ducey.
Ms. Whalen, the Prime Minister of France has made a mandate stating all non-vaccinated citizens must stay home. Do you agree with this action?
I personally do not believe with that action because I feel like we lose a sense of freedom from that. I think everybody has a right to say yes or no. For me personally, I am not vaccinated, and I made that decision on my own with my own research that I have done. Speaking upon this topic as well, I don't think that we should mandate getting a vaccine, but I do agree with mandating masks and other social distancing and other boundaries as well that follow that protocol. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. Next is candidate number 6, Jana El Sayed.
Imagine Bree. She's always happy, smiling, until one day, that all changed. Bruises. Her innocence stolen. Somebody noticed, knew the signs, and made a report. Bree could have been just a statistic, but she's not. She's alive. She's safe. Children depend on us to know and be their voice. Know the signs. Tell authorities when you suspect abuse or neglect, because there's no excuse. End abuse.
Thank you, Jana. And your on-stage question will be asked by judge number 5, Rosalind Langenese.
You mentioned wanting to get to 7,000 hours of community service. How are you going to go about that?
I have so many different ideas. So my social impact is #JamForKids. So anything related to children qualifies. However, I think it's also important that we make sure that we're doing service revolving around the Miss New Hampshire organization. So yes, I will continue all of my drives, my feminine product drive, my toy drive, all of those things, but I want to take the Bedford community by storm. I want to make sure that there are women from this community, from the Manchester community, our inner cities, competing. And to do that, I want to reach out. I want to get involved in schools. Let's have a Mr. Bedford. Let's raise money that way. Let's give half of that money to the senior class and half of that money towards #JenniferKids. Let's get the youth involved because that is our future. And the Miss America organization, that will click instantly and we'll have new participation, new blood, and that's what this organization needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Jana. Next, we'd like to invite candidate number 7, Mackenzie Howe.
Think of 5 important people in your life. Based on statistics, one of them is on 5 or more medications. Now this person's 30% more likely to experience a medication error. But what if I told you this error could have been prevented by being more conscious of your medication safety? That is what I teach through my past, present, and future initiative. This is 3 questions you can use to assess whether you know how to take a medication safely. Past, have I taken this medication before? Present, do I know how to take it and how to store it? Future, how will I dispose of it when I'm finished? Now together, we can dispense the prescription for medication safety.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Your onstage question will be asked by judge number 1, Kate Rice.
As a future pharmacist, how would you prevent patients from being overprescribed multiple identical prescriptions?
One of the incredible roles of the pharmacist is being a medication expert. We work very closely with the doctors on the medical team to make sure that a patient's medication is the optimal therapy for their situation. I would use the education I'm receiving from MCPHS University to make sure my patients are safe and make sure that doctors are not overprescribing.
Thank you. And last but not least, candidate number 8, Sophia Joyle.
New Hampshire received a 3.5% infant mortality rate in 2020 alone. That number is far too high. Midwives get to work on the research, advocacy, surveillance, and education surrounding prevention of pregnancy and fetal complications. As a midwife, I get to work alongside organizations such as March of Dimes to help educate my clients on the proper care they deserve, as well as the care that is available to them in their area. Let's educate so that we can lower this infant mortality rate.
Thank you, Sophia. Your onstage question will be asked by judge number 2, Pamela Cook-Correa.
Hi, Sophia. If you had a chance to legalize something that is currently illegal, what would it be?
I have seen a lot of benefits I'm trying to think of the word for it, I'm so sorry. I've seen a lot of benefits in the healthcare field since I've been involved with medical marijuana, and I feel like with proper usage and proper dosing and understanding how much you can actually use for what you need it for, it can be legalized. I think that it just needs some regulation.
Thank you, Sophia. All right, so that concludes the social impact pitch and onstage question. And just to give the judges a second to move along, knowing that Lifestyle, Fitness, and Teen is next, I would just like to thank a couple sponsors, including Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House today for hosting our judges' lunch. And the Puritan Back Room provided lunch for our candidates. And we were so excited when one of our favorite local flower shops, PJ's Flowers and Weddings, donated all of our flowers for this evening. So let's give all those sponsors a round of applause. All right, judges, are we ready for a teen candidates for lifestyle and fitness? Okay. This accounts for 15% of the total score for tonight's competition. The Lifestyle, Fitness, and Sportswear competition is designed to determine the level of fitness of the candidate and to obtain a glimpse into her daily routine and lifestyle. The candidate's drive, energy, and presence are likewise to be considered. So with no further ado, we will get started with candidate number 1, Tiana Barton. Tiana. Candidate number 2 is Nina Hunt.
Beat up cars with guitars and drums go crack, boom, bam. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Nina. Candidate number 3 is Alexandra Cookson.
Said goodbye to the family, said goodbye to the friends. Pumpkins in the hands and very little money in the hands.
Thank you, Alexandra. Candidate number 4 is Tabitha Flatts.
Rocking in the USA.
Thank you, Tabitha. Candidate number 5 is Kyla Lumpkin. Thank you, Kyla. And candidate number 6 is Shaylin Finesse.
There was Frankie Lyman, Bobby Fuller, Mitch Ryder, Jackie Wilson, Shangri-La's young rascal, Spotlight on Martha Reed, let's not forget James Brown, rocking in the USA.
Thank you, Shaylin. And those are your 6 candidates and lifestyle and fitness. I'm so glad that I don't have to do push-ups on stage. Man, that would not be cute. Whew. Ashley, do you remember, okay, this isn't an embarrassing story, but do you remember when you had like a push-up competition a couple years ago at Miss Bedford?
Oh, I do remember that.
Okay, like talk about muscles, right? Woo. All right. We are going to move on to the Miss Candidates in Talent. Again, these were intro cards that they wrote themselves. So here is Megan Soucy's. For the past 15 years, Megan has been training in many different styles of dance. Following her recent graduation from Dean College with a Bachelor of Arts in Dance, Megan is looking forward to educating the next generation of young dancers starting this fall. Tonight, she'll be performing a lyrical routine to Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer. Please welcome Megan Soucy.
I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to interlock. I'll wait for you. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Even when I'm down on my last breath, even when they say there's nothing left, so don't give up on me. I'm not giving up, giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily, so don't give up on me. I will fight.
Thank you, Megan. Judges skipping over candidate 2, moving right along to candidate 3 is Emily Vadaboncourt. Emily has been dancing since the age of 3 and loves how dance can connect people. She particularly loves powerful and fun pieces to perform to. And tonight she's performing to He's a Pirate. Here she is, contestant number 3, Emily Vadaboncourt. Contestant number 4 is Morgan B. Grew. Morgan is a nationally decorated vocalist from Derry, New Hampshire. She is a junior studying voice performance and songwriting on a full scholarship at Berklee College of Music in Boston. Morgan is excited to be back on stage to share her rendition of California Dreaming tonight. Please welcome candidate number 4, Morgan Grace B. Grew.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I'll pretend to pray. California dreaming, and the sky is gray. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Oh, if I didn't tell her I would leave today.
up is candidate number 5, Victoria Whalen. She is a she began her dance journey at the early age of 2. After graduating from Dean College, where she obtained a bachelor's degree of arts in performance and choreography. She realized her passion for dance also involved sharing her love for the arts through teaching. Now she gets to share that passion with you this evening. Here is Victoria performing a self-choreographed routine to Point of View.
It's like you got superpowers. Turn my minutes into hours. You got more than 20/20, babe. Made a glass of way you see through me. You know me better than I do. Can't seem to keep nothing from you. How you touch myself from the outside. Permeate my ego and my pride. I wanna love you the way that you love me. Oh, for all of my pretty, you know I'm a lovely too. I love to see me from your point of view. I'm getting used to receiving, still getting good at not leaving. I would love you being not scared. Learning to be grateful for myself. Remember this, 'cause they say that things we've always been afraid of. I can feel it's starting to subside. Learning to believe what is mine. I wanna love you the way that you love me. Oh, for all of my pretty, you know I'm a lovely too. And love to see me from your point of view.
Victoria. Candidate number 6, Jana El Sayed. Jana grew up listening to her mom sing her Patsy Cline. Jana was honored to be awarded the International Traditional Country Award in Tennessee. Tonight, she hopes to bring you back in time with her rendition of Crazy. So please welcome Jana El Sayed.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Oh, I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Next, we have candidate number 7, Mackenzie Howe. Mackenzie has been twirling for 18 years and has won many state, regional, and national titles. She has trained with America's competition team since the age of 5. She's excited to show you all her passion through a fun and upbeat dance twirl to River Deep, Mountain High. Here is Mackenzie Howe.
When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll. Only Now I love you just the way I love that red doll. But only now our love is grown. It gets stronger in every way, and it gets deeper, let me say, and it gets higher, day by day. Oh, baby,
You know, when we toured the school, they were like, okay, so we have new curtains and new lights and a new projector. And I was like, okay. We made it through, nobody broke anything, so that's great. Moving right along to candidate number 8 is Sophia Joyle. Sophia has been involved with theater since she was 6 years old. Tonight she will be sharing a vocal presentation of I Can Hear the Bells from Hairspray. Please give a warm welcome to Sophia Joyle.
Touched me, he looked at me and stared. Yes, he bumped me. My heart was unprepared when he tapped me and knocked me off my feet. One little touch, now my life's complete. 'Cause when he nudged me, but put me in a fix, yes, it hit me just like a ton of bricks. Yes, my heart burst, now I know what life's about. One little touch and love's knocked me out, and I can hear the bells. My head is spinning, I can hear the bells. Something's beginning. Everybody says that a girl who looks like me can't win his love. Well, just wait and see, 'cause I can hear the bells. Today's just the start, 'cause I can hear the bells until death do us part. Even when we die, we'll look down from up above, remembering the night that we two fell in love. We both will share a tear, and he'll whisper as we reminisce. Listen, I can hear the bells.
Thank you, Sophia. All right, so I just wanted to take a moment to thank some of our gold level sponsors this evening. The Anagnos Companies, Home Choice Lending, Morgan Records Management, and Tim's Truck Capital. If we could give them a round of applause. We're really beefing up that scholarship amount that we're providing this evening. At this time, we are going to take a 15-minute intermission. We'll give our judges a little stretch break. We have baked goods and a 50-50 raffle. We'd also love if you participate in the People's Choice Awards that we will be announcing at the end of the show. So enjoy that little break, chit-chat, connect with old friends, and we'll see you in 15. Welcome back to the second half of our program. What we'd like to do right away is welcome our current Miss Bedford, Renee Dudas, as she performs a farewell dance. Can you feel the love tonight? Please welcome Renee Dudas, Miss Bedford.
When the heat of the wind can be turned away, then a tragic moment and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless woman just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? Is where we are. Well, it's enough for this wide-eyed wonder that we got this far. Oh Lord, and can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, how it's laid to rest. Oh, it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel? Believe the very best. Yeah.
She's just so darn sweet. We just loved having her for 2 years, so it was extra special. We're going to move right on to our first phase of competition in the second half, and that is the Elegant Evening Wear Competition, which is designed for the candidate to make an on-stage statement of her compelling charm, presence, and personality. Further, her beauty, sense of style, composure, and allure must be projected. The evening wear should complement both a young woman's individual style and personality expressed in the complete look. The teen candidates will also answer their onstage question at the conclusion of their walk, and that is worth 25% of their score. So we will begin with our teen contestants this evening. First, let's welcome to the stage Tiana Martin. Your platform, Be Kind, Be Powerful, addresses how being kind can change someone's life. Do you think on the flip side, and does it, excuse me, I'm going to rephrase that because I don't want to be confusing. On the flip side, tell us what the effects are of being unkind.
The effects of being unkind can affect someone else's future, being the bully and the person who is bullying the other person. So I feel that the effects are very harmful to both the people.
Thank you. Next up, please welcome Nina Kamp. Your platform is Be Brave Against Bullies. Tell us about the 3 T's that you mentioned in your social impact statement.
The 3 T's are talk, tell, take down. First is talk. Talk to your bullies and tell them you don't like it. Next, talk to someone that is a trusted adult or a trusted friend and tell them what's going on. Next, take down. Should only be used if you know how to do it correctly and is really forced. Yeah. Thank you.
There we have it, contestant number 2. Please welcome candidate number 3, Alexandra Cookson. Alexandra. Hello. Your platform is called Blessings in a Backpack, who will feed the kids this weekend. Tell us what made you partner with Blessings in a Backpack.
Blessings in a Backpack is a non-profit organization. We work to provide foods for kids my age to take home when they are not in school. Food pantries have partnered with schools, but sadly, some kids will not take advantage of this. Some are embarrassed or do not want anybody else to know. So by using the backpacks, we are able to let the kids get the food and nutrition that they need to boost their confidence and boost their learning skills while they are in school.
Let's welcome to the stage candidate number 4, Tabitha Flens. Your platform is called There Should Be Enough Funding for Families with Childhood Cancer. Tell us about the funds that are available to families.
Different funds that are available to families where there are multiple organizations that do help by donating different things to these different people, where they'll donate money for food, money for clothes, and especially money for chemo, where different families will set up their own foundation for their child, where they will put on beneficiary shows, have little parties, and set up raffles to use those raffle funds to help provide for their child's chemo cost. Thank you.
Let's welcome candidate number 5, Kyla Lumpkin. Hello. Your social impact initiative is called Open Pause. Tell us about the money raised to date for this organization.
Yes, I have raised over $300 to donate to the National Humane Society. I was able to do a bake sale, and I've also been able to do 5Ks and many other events to raise money and also to provide for these animals. Thank you.
Rounding out this phase of competition is candidate number 6, Shaylin Enough.
social impact initiative is called One Voice Together for Kids. Tell us about your website that you created.
So the website I created is to help people be more aware of child abuse, because child abuse is real, kidnapping is real, and it's not, little kids aren't aware of this, but adults are, and they just brush it off to the side, and they don't think that, oh, well, it's just something that doesn't happen that often, but really it does. People just don't talk about it. I want to bring awareness and help those families so that I can make a difference in the world. My website is to give off resources and pretty much for the children and parents to know they're not alone.
Next up, we have a fantastic performance from our Miss Bedford dance troupe. So we will welcome them to the stage as they perform God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. I'm born to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Again, to our Miss Bedford dancers. So beautiful. We will now continue with the Miss Candidates and the red carpet evening wear portion of the competition. This accounts for 15% for the Miss Candidates. Please welcome candidate number 1, Megan Susi. Thank you, Megan. Welcome to the stage, candidate number Thank you, Emily. Please welcome candidate number 4, Morgan Andrew. Thank you, Morgan. Please now welcome candidate number 5, Victoria Raymond. Thank you, Victoria. Please now welcome candidate number 6, Jana El Sayed. Thank you, Jana. Next, we have candidate number 7, Mackenzie Howe. Thank you, Mackenzie. And finally, we have candidate number 8, Sophia Doyle. Thank you, Sophia. That concludes our competition for tonight. We will have a Miss and Teen title holder to announce shortly. We'd just like to take a moment again to thank our auditors, Louis Avalar and Susan Young, for being with us this evening and all of their hard work. We'd also like to thank again our judges and our judges chair, Tina Avalar. And it's also been a pleasure to have Paula Moore with us for the day. We appreciate you being with us as our field director. And I think I can see behind you Mrs. Brenda Keith. Hey, friend. How are you? Good. I haven't been able to catch up with everybody. It's from afar. I see lots of friends, but we'll catch up after. Without any further ado, I'd like to invite our outgoing Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen to the stage, Miss Jaden Smith, as she says a few parting words for us this evening. Is she ready? All right. Come on up, Jaden.
Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see a lot of familiar faces in the audience, some new ones, and of course, my sister title holders. I'm definitely going to keep this short and sweet because I would not want to listen to me talk for too long either, so do y'all justice. But I just want to take this time to say thank you, a huge thank you to my lovely directors, Emily and Melissa. You guys have been so incredibly amazing throughout my years as Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen. When it came to my prep for Miss New Hampshire Outstanding Teen, you were there for me every step of the way. Thank you guys for willingly putting up with my sarcasm, my constant stress, and my inability to decide on a song until like the absolute last minute. So thank you. You guys wanted me to do my absolute best. You even went out of your way to set up some real mock interviews, which is what I think helped me the most for sure. Thank you for letting me use your homes to throw a fit over my wardrobe and practice my fitness constantly. And a special thank you to Melissa's husband for taking the time to be up on stage with me during Miss New Hampshire's Outstanding Teen. Words can't describe how appreciative I am. Now a huge thank you to Miss Nicole. I don't know who she is, but she is the person who helped me with my singing and grow musically. You have more knowledge about singing than I could have even imagined, so I was so lucky and am still so lucky to have you by my side every step of the way. Emily, Melissa, Nicole, and Crystal, I love you guys and I'll never be able to thank you. My first year, I've been so fortunate enough to be making appearances all over Bedford and volunteering, spreading awareness for my platform of What's in Your Cabinet, Raising Hunger Awareness. Now, this past year has been hard, as we all know, but if you guys follow these girls' Facebooks or Instagrams, you'll see that that did not stop any of us, and I am so proud of all of you guys for keep going through this very hard time. You girls have become my sisters over these past couple of years, and I am so thankful to be surrounded by such amazing, caring, and kind-hearted people. Speaking of amazing people, I saved the best for last. An astronomical thank you to my Miss title holder, Renee. I would be selling her short if I said she was anything but incredible. Not only as a person, but have you guys seen this girl dance? She is just top tier. But I so very much enjoy attending events with you. You make everything we do so fun, and I love how you never fail to make me laugh. I'm so proud of all you've accomplished with pageants and college. You have more scholarships than I can even keep track of. You're such a smart, driven girl who I see make a difference every single day, and I'm so glad I got not only 1, but 2 years with you, lucky you. Now, this is my last year in pageants currently, but who knows what the future holds. So, to the new Miss Bedford and the new Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen, you are in the best hands with Crystal as your incredible new director, and I'm so excited to see all that you do and just enjoy it. For the last time, I'm Jane Smith, your Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen. Thank you.
So Jada is so funny that when I almost spit out my water when she's like telling jokes back here and telling about being sarcastic, and she's just so funny. And we have gifts for our title holders, but I know that you guys don't really want to watch all that, so we'll do that after. But without any further ado, we are going to ask Miss Bedford 2020 and 2021 to come on up and say a few parting words herself.
Sorry, I really wanted to model the dress because it's really good. Okay, anyways. Good evening, everyone here tonight. If you don't know by now, my name is Brene Dubas, and for 3 days shy of 2 whole years, I've had the privilege of being Miss Bedford. Many amazing life milestones have happened to me in the time that I have had the true pleasure of serving with this title. I became a high school graduate, experienced my first year of college, competed in my first Miss New Hampshire, as well as experienced my first and hopefully only pandemic. Please, I beg of you. There are so many people that have helped me along this journey, and it is only right that I thank them here today. If I were to list everyone, I would truly never be able to end it, because once you become part of the Miss New Hampshire program, you truly have the most amazing support system. I'd love to thank the entire Bedford Board of Directors for their support over the past 2 years. It was my first year as a Miss, and you all always believed in me, and that is something I will always remember. Emily and Melissa, I'll never forget when you all surprised me on the day of my graduation. Thank you for being a part of my special day. Crystal, I thank you for all of your help when it came to Miss New Hampshire prep. Your encouragement and belief in me has meant so much. Jaden and Tammy, we've had a fun ride together, and it was so awesome to be able to support you at Miss New Hampshire's Outstanding Teen. Thank you, Tammy, for crocheting a beautiful blanket as a donation to my Miss New Hampshire ball basket. I'm still salty I didn't win it, but it's fine, it's fine. Jen and Sally, thank you for shaping me into the dancer I am today. I'm so glad to work with you both. Thank you to Bedford Community Television for allowing me to work with you all to produce a vaping PSA, and thank you to the sponsors of the Miss Bedford Scholarship Program. The generosity has truly blown me away. Mom, Dad, and Brayden, thank you for being the best support system I could ever ask for. Having you all behind me, I know I can accomplish my goals. Love you guys. At Miss New Hampshire this past April, I was honored to be awarded one of the 2 Delta Dental STEM scholarships. I was also recognized as the recipient of the George Nunn Memorial Congeniality Award. Overall, I walked away from that week with $3,800 in scholarships to put towards my Doctor of Pharmacy. It's amazing. A huge shout out goes to the lovely ladies I was competing with, and I truly had the most amazing time being able to spend that time with you all. And as I prepare to crown the next Miss Bedford, I reflect with gratitude as well as excitement for what's to come. To whoever's crowned, my advice is to enjoy your year with service and spirit being your driving force. I'd lastly like to thank you all, the audience, here for listening. For the final time, I am Brene Dubas, Miss Bedford.
Renee. Oh my gosh, we could go on with these guys. We're so lucky to have them for 2 years. And Jaden and Renee and their families were so wonderful to work with that we know that they're going to be in good hands with whoever they land with next time. But at this time, we're not going to let them go too far because they're going to pull the 50-50 raffle. Okay, Jaden's pulling it. And $95 is up for grabs. Judges, you look upset you didn't get the opportunity. Sorry. Yeah, that's your fault, Tina. Yeah. 811-280. 280. We have a winner. $95. Do you want to come to us? Do you want me to someone come to you? It's a delivery service that costs extra. Yeah, just talk. Thought she was going to. Okay, so it looks like our auditors are maybe done there. Here we are. Okay, so we're going to invite our candidates back up on stage, our teen and miss candidates, so that we may first announce the Rotary Service Scholarship winner. So let us get a little organized back here, and then we'll be right on to the results. Here we go. All right. Let's give them another round of applause, all these beautiful winners. Okay, so we will announce the Rotary Service Scholarship winner first, and Crystal will give a little bit of explanation of how that was done.
So these young women were asked to submit an essay, a very short one that just explained about their community service and what volunteerism means to them, why it's important to them. We did have a handful of submissions, and the Rotary Scholarship Committee did review all of the submissions, and their vote actually was unanimous, which never happens, but it was this time, and they have chosen a young lady who clearly understands about Rotary and clearly understands what the four-way test is all about. So very congratulations to Alexandra Cookson.
We're improvising here. I just pulled out my iPhone because Crystal's like, get a picture. Oh, it's not in portrait mode, sorry. Okay. It'll be fine. All right. So now I can announce the People's Choice winner for the teen division, and that goes to Alexandra Cookson. Congratulations. And our Miss People's Choice winner is Morgan Begrew. All right, now to the good stuff, right? We're going to start with the teen division, announcing just a winner this evening. And the winner of the teen, Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen, receives, let me just double check. I'm really not trying to stall because I know that everyone hates that. I just want to make sure I say the right thing. Is it $500? Yes, $500 with a $500 wardrobe allowance. That's cool. That goes to Kyla Lumpkin. So many accessories when you wear. So Kyla Lumpkin is your new Miss Bedford Outstanding Teen. Congratulations, so exciting. She will go on to compete at the Miss Bedford Outstanding Teen in the winter. February, I hear you. February what? February 2022. Okay, somewhere there. Don't worry. All right. So we have now announcing a second runner-up to Miss Bedford, and that goes to Jana El Sayed. Walking away with a $1,000 scholarship this evening. Congratulations, Jana. Moving on to first runner-up, and the recipient of $1,500 goes to Morgan Begrew. And we are now ready to announce the winner of $7,000. It is not you, Nathan. You had too many appearances as is. Man. I told this person that contestant number 1 didn't make a difference. Megan Susie, you are Congratulations to Megan Susie as she goes on to compete for Miss New Hampshire 2022. Congratulations, Megan. Great. Congratulations, ladies, and congratulations goes out to all of our contestants, candidates this evening, as they go to compete and try harder, and it was just such a wonderful day for everyone. We appreciate you all coming out to support these young women tonight. Again, your winners, Miss Bedford's Outstanding Teen, Kyla Lumpkin, and Miss Bedford 2022, Megan Sippy. Congratulations.